What if I told you that exercising every day might be harming your progress? Whoa, but isn't exercise supposed to make you healthier? It's time to find out. We've all heard the saying hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard enough. But does this also apply to working out? Let's take a closer look. Every day, our muscles are put through stress from daily activities. That's why we work out to make our muscles stronger so they can handle more stress. But how much is too much? This is where things get interesting. When you exercise, tiny muscle fibers in your body actually tear. Your body then repairs these tears, making the muscle fibers thicker and stronger. This process is called muscle protein synthesis, but it requires energy. And if you don't give your body the proper amount of rest, the energy required for repair isn't available. Instead, your body will start to break down muscle tissue just to meet the energy demands, so you're actually getting less strong. The same goes for your nervous system. It needs time to recover between workouts so that it can fire the right muscles at the right times. Without rest, your nervous system might start sending mixed signals to your muscles. These signals could cause you to lose coordination or even lead to injuries. Okay, so rest helps prevent injuries and improves muscle strength. But are there any other benefits, you bet? One big benefit is your hormone levels. When you exercise, you produce tons of feel-good hormones like endorphins. But if you work out every day, your body might not have time to recover its hormone balance. And this leads to high levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol makes you feel anxious and can mess up your sleep. And guess what? It also slows down muscle growth. But wait, there's more. A lack of rest can do even more damage. It can make you sick more often because your immune system needs time to recover. It can also leave you feeling super tired and grumpy. So working out every day sounds great, but it's not. So what's the hidden danger of training nonstop? Drum roll please, it's called overtraining syndrome. Here's some more data to show you how bad it can get. Overtraining affects 30 to 40% of athletes. Wow, just imagine being so dedicated to your fitness goals that you end up harming your own progress. Not a good trade-off. On average, people who skip rest days lose 5 to 10% of their strength. Yikes, and here's the kicker. Injuries happen more often. There's an over 25% increase in injuries when athletes don't get enough rest. All that hard work and no rest days can actually make your muscles weaker and raise your injury risk. What really happens to your muscles when you skip rest days? Let's dive into the science. Muscles grow when you give them enough time to recover, not when you're sweating it out at the gym. That's right, while you're working out, your muscles are breaking down. But it's during rest that the magic happens. Your body repairs those broken down fibers and makes them bigger and stronger. Think of it like building a house. You don't build the entire house in one day. It takes time to lay the foundation, put up the walls, and add all the finishing touches. Same thing with your muscles. They need time to recover and rebuild after a workout. Here is a simple split screen animation to show the difference between a workout plan with rest days versus one without. In the first scenario, the person has a balanced workout routine with adequate rest. Their muscles have time to recover and rebuild, so they're stronger and less prone to injury. They're also less likely to experience fatigue and burnout. Now let's look at the second scenario. This person works out every day without rest. Their muscles don't have time to recover, so they get weaker and more prone to injury. They also feel tired and demotivated. It's like trying to run a marathon. If you don't give your body time to rest and recover, you'll burn out long before you cross the finish line. Real data from sports science studies show that taking rest days can improve long-term performance by up to 20%. That's a huge improvement. Remember, if you want maximum results, rest is part of the workout. So next time you're tempted to skip a rest day, think again. Your body will thank you for it. After taking a well-deserved rest day, our character is back in the gym feeling stronger and more energized than ever before. Their muscles are repaired and ready to take on new challenges. Their hormone levels are balanced, and they're feeling motivated and focused. It's clear that taking rest days is essential for anyone who wants to achieve their fitness goals. By listening to their body and giving it the time it needs to recover, they're setting themselves up for success. And most importantly, they're happy and healthy, which is what working out is all about.